going to start in the city of New Delhi,
hop onto the Yamuna River,
through Agra to a place called Allahabad where the Yamuna meets the Ganges River.
Continue on the Ganges River all the way to Varanasi. From Varanasi we go through the poorest province in India, Bihar.
And enter West Bengal, which is the last province in India. And then we're going to cut across into Bangladesh and finish the trip in Dhaka.
That whole trip's going to take us about 2,500 kilometers.
We don't have any experience actually rowing our boat.
Just camp on the side of the river and in villages. And
we got a few small cameras. We don't have any cameramen. We don't have any people with us. We don't really have a plan. We just know we start in Delhi and we end in Dhaka, and the river only pushes us one way. When we got to Varanasi originally, we were so exhausted mentally and physically, and Dustin had like rash all over his neck. And
it was hell. After the trip, it was complete hell.
We gave our boat away. It's his boat now. We can't row without a boat.
I don't know if I'm going home in 3 days or if I'm boating to Bangladesh.
Okay guys, that's great. I'm very excited that we're continuing on here.
We're going to Bangladesh. It's going to be a brand new trip.
This is by far like the healthiest alternative to prepare for the next part of our trip.
It's my first look at the Ganges in 2 months, and it's huge. Boats are flying down it. This is like the size of boat we're going to want to get. It's stellar, man. I like it.
We want it.
You are happy.
Very happy.
Okay.
It's like the boat of our dreams, really, that when we came down to it, what we actually needed to have. It's sexy. That boat is sexy.
The monsoon season in India typically arrives mid-June and lasts until late September. The season is marked by an intense initial downpour that can last for days, followed by a steady pattern of heavy rain for several hours each day. The rain is often a welcome respite from the sweltering heat of the summer season. However, temperatures remain fairly high during this period. Unfortunately, flooding is a common occurrence in many Indian cities, as inadequate drainage systems struggle to cope with the large volumes of water.
Gauri Shankar sell to you in 65,000 rupees his boat. From today, you are new owner.
New owners?
New owner.
So we are the official owners of our boat. The money is in their hands. We have a piece of paper and a photograph of our boatman. Now we just have to learn how to use it, because that's going to be a giant pain.
This is being reborn on the river again. This boat is completely different. We have to learn everything from scratch again, like about boats and about how to work with the water.
It's the last big hurdle to get over before we get on the river.
We're like babies growing up.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here?
We're gonna go mace Dustin and see how it works. See if we ever end up using it on someone. May as well know how it feels first, and he's got the balls to do it right out.
I shouldn't do it. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, do it. Do it.
Just one.
Oh, fuck.
Let it rub your eyes. Justin, come over to the fucking, the well. Could you still fight someone after they sprayed that shit at you?
No, like, it works. That's for fucking sure, man. It works. It's like tipped up shit. But like it burns, it's burning and like really fucking hard. Pour some water on my fucking head.
Turn your head up. Turn your head up.
It's not so bad.
Oh, no?
It's not that bad. Well, yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad.
You totally want to try it, but unless you're Dustin, you actually don't go through with it. This fucked, man. This part, I've sort of been reflecting back a little bit on when we were packing up in Delhi for our first time, and how excited we were and how like nervous we were. And now we're not really excited or nervous. Like we're just wanting to get back on the river just because it's been taking so long and we just need to finish it. It's not like the first time. I'm not a virgin to the river anymore. I've paddled all over her. We're not assholes.
Let's go.
We're getting money. He's start gonna rock it. Look at his legs, man. They're huge.
You can't even see his legs. You're just so full of shit.
We're going down to our boat. Our boatman just came to our hotel, and made fun of us for sleeping in so late, but he's got his workers here who are starting to construct our canopy. And he wants us to come check it out and give them some instructions on how high it is and like specs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Up to here?
No. Any small. This.
Here?
Yeah.
I'll say like here. Because I hate this.
No.
I hate this. Because me?
Yeah.
You this, me this.
Not high.
So like
But
this?
like this, many problems. And like this, not problem.
Okay, let's compromise right here.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
मतलब किनारे बना
पहले उधर का बना
अरे नहीं मत हिलाना यार तू ई रखी के टाइप करा ई वाला खटका लो so ready-made they're ready-made
It's ridiculously strong.
you bet
बहुत अच्छा हाँ
yeah बहुत अच्छा
They've covered our like our canopy with a giant piece of tablecloth, it looks like.
The tablecloth boat.
ठीक है
Oh.
come in very good one very good one this one
Yeah, I like it.
So this is where the rower sits, rowing here.
no problem and but you speaking and good one and extra and money for you you talking
They want extra money?
this is 3 workman you want to tips yeah
tips.
yeah this is like
So what's the situation then? What's going on?
I don't know
It's 6 in the morning. It's 6 in the morning. And look what's going on outside my hotel room. 6 o'clock. There's something going on, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. Welcome to the monsoon. It's been raining crazy like this for the last week. The river's growing about 3 meters. It's crazy. The gat that we bought our boat at originally doesn't even exist anymore. It's underwater. Here's the next 3 or 4 weeks of our lives in this. This is, I guess, a normal day in the monsoon in Varanasi. There's water up to our knees, and every few seconds something like grabs a hold of you and you think it's like an animal or something, but it turns out to be a piece of garbage. This is nuts. This is normal.
We've been waiting in Varanasi at this hotel now for about 2 weeks. You know, I'm feeling some concerns and some curiosity. Like, everybody comes up to us and asks us when we're leaving and is it possible to do it and is it dangerous? And a lot of people say it's possible, that we shouldn't do it.
Just seeing the river, it's huge. It's so big now, and it's so fast. Like, even the locals are telling us, like, it's just not a good time. The river's too fast, and I have no idea what currents do. I know they're dangerous. At the same time, we're also going through Bihar.
Some people tell us it's dangerous.
We don't know anything about it, just what people have told us and like magazine articles and stuff we had, and nothing's good about it. Nothing at all. Like a magazine I just read said that there was 24 mob lynchings in the last 4 months in Bihar. The locals don't want to go there.
I don't know how many people here really know if it's going to be that dangerous or not. I think the most important decision that we've had to make so far this trip is whether or not deciding we should bring 2 local boatmen with us.
It goes back and forth every single day. At this point again, I think it's a good idea. It would be nice to have some people that know what they're doing.
You know, I feel a little bit safer, obviously, but I won't feel as if we're doing it completely on our own now because these guys are gonna have quite a bit of experience.
I'm up actually in Edgar right now talking to our friend Preem. He's gonna hook us up with a man that is gonna accompany us to at least the border of Bangladesh.
It's official. These 2 men are coming with us.
बिल्कुल नहीं जान देंगे
10 लाख रुपया नहीं जमा कर दे तो नहीं जान देंगे बिल्कुल नहीं जान देंगे अरे ओरे के मां
I think someone forgot to ask their wife before they agreed to join our expedition. It's getting screamed at.
ठीक है तू चले देख ले कैसे पे काम छुट्टी अरे हां तेरी बुद्धि खराब
She doesn't want him to go for any amount of money, 10,000 rupees, 100 million rupees or whatever. She does not want him to go on this trip.
हां ठीक है चल चल ठीक है
After 3 days of going to Prem's clinic and checking out different guys that want to come on the boat, and it seems like everything's okay. Every time their moms come and start yelling and screaming and say there's no way in hell that you're going with these guys.
He is not taking it.
Not able to.
So we've spent the last week and a half trying to get a boatman that doesn't exist. It's so frustrating. Fuck. We have 2 more boatmen down there
Don't worry.
in Varanasi.
Who?
This it?
This is my house.
Your house?
Yes.
Can we bring this in?
Yes.
Ooh.
So that's 500 rupees plus food. You and your uncle.
Yes.
How long? For how long?
And maximum 15 days.
Maximum 15 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect. Tika, he comes?
No problem?
No.
No problem.
Your mother
Yes, my mother.
gives her blessings? You're allowed to come?
Yeah.
We got his mother's permission for him to come with us. She's got no problem. She's just teeking it up. Teek, teek, teek. So that's good. No mom, no go.
I walk alone.
We're gonna have body band.
On the cobblestone.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I don't mind.
Advance pay for Gori and
Kedar.
Kedar.
Yes, my uncle.
Kedar.
I just really hope that he understands the point of us being on the river, because it's not to get to the Bangladesh border ASAP.
Because we want to do some filming too, right?
That's the reason for our whole trip. It's not about getting to Bangladesh. It's about taking our time along the way.
Yeah.
Shanti shanti.
Shanti.
Shanti
Okay.
shanti.
Okay,
No
problem.
rush.
No problem.
I have extremely mixed feelings about them coming. Like, I think these guys are awesome. But at the same time, it'd be much more of a wild adventure if we were completely on our own. One of the situations is the cooking situation. We eat different things, and our stomachs have been horrible. And like I said today, we've both been having nasty diarrhea. The last thing I need is spicy food twice a day. Like, look at the amount of spices he's getting. Black pepper, chili. Is this chili too? More chili. I pay 5 rupees for my soap. He's paying 30 for his out of our money.
And our plan is to dress the part. We're gonna get some nice lungis, which is just like a piece of fabric that you wear around your waist, like a skirt, and just try to blend in as much as possible, because that's, I think, our key thing. Just to keep it as low key as possible going through the areas that people say are sketchy. So this seems like a necessity. This is Dustin's the new Dustinator after we lost the old one. He said that when he bought it, the guy's like, do you want a souvenir knife? You want a tourist knife, or do you want the real thing? Dustin's like, I want the real thing. He's like, watch this. And he apparently just hacked up another knife with this one. It's sweet, man. It's heavy. And like, throwing it at a tiger?
So we're hopefully 2 days before we leave. We still have a lot to do. And Adrian and I are both having some stomach issues. I usually have a bowel movement on average 20 to 25 times a day. Adrian, I don't think he slept much the night before last.
I don't know, we just met this guy. Made it one day into Bihar before he got robbed at gunpoint and sent back to Varanasi. The guy was saying that villages like shut down at 7 just because there's roving gangs of people. It really just sounds like the Wild Wild West. Bihar is like the Wild Wild West. And here we go. floating down through this. Hello? Okay, we are leaving. Today is the day we are leaving, and I'm so physically and mentally exhausted already. I've been dealing with all the boat stuff, getting stuff packed up, dealing with the boatman, finding water, getting the last minute supplies, and Dustin is MIA. He's just not into it at all. He's just sitting, sleeping in his room, yelling at me. The hardest part for me right now, it's not the river, it's not getting on the river, it's trying to deal with someone who's just, you can't deal with them. It's unbelievable. So that's why you're seeing me all the time and not Dustin, because he's sleeping in his room. I'm stressed. I feel like I want to cry. Haven't felt like that for a while. My eye, I woke up this morning, it's all buggered. You have no idea how this feels. This is our goodbye to Varanasi. I'm not sure if I'll ever be back here again. I don't know. Our boatmen are just preparing a puja, a gift to the gods to ensure a safe journey on the river. All I know is we're making it to Dhaka, and we're gonna be alive when we get there. Safe journey, it's nice meeting you guys. Can't believe we're back on the river. Can't believe it. Can I row both? We're saying goodbye to Varanasi. Bye-bye, Varanasi.
I can't eat anything. I'm trying. Trying to eat biscuits and bread, but it's just hard now.
We're taking it easy the first day. Just letting the current drag us along. Tomorrow will be a new day, a better day. So our man's pretty worried about people watching us and finding out where we are. So his plan is, once the sun goes down, we'll row for another kilometer or two. Then we'll stop under the cover of darkness and no one will know where our boat is sitting on the water.
This is where Patch and I cuddled last night.
I tried to sleep in here first, but it was too hot, and I think I had a little bit of a fever.
Dustin didn't have a fever, he just wanted to cuddle with me last night. It's awful. Everyone's just like, why the hell are these guys doing this? You know, like, there's no point. Like, it doesn't make any logical sense what we're doing at all. Like, well, why don't you just take a train? They got a point, I guess. So no sleep for Gory last night either?
I don't know how to sleep.
No sleep? Yeah, me too. No sleep last night. Bahut garam.
Bahut garam. Mosquito.
And mosquito too.
Bus in Patna.
Our boatmen are the most popular men in Varanasi. It's just ring after ring after ring. We're in the middle of the Ganga, you know, and they're like, hello, hello. These guys are so popular.
Hello. Hello.
Smoke. There's nothing like washing your dishes with Ganga water. It adds a little extra masala to the flavor. Well, no sick, no bad stomach. Nothing.
No problem.
No problem.
No problem. No.
Yeah, I think we call this shrimp.
Yeah, chinga.
Chinga.
your good body, good toilet.
I don't know about good toilet.
Yeah.
Do they want to get going?
Fuck, they said 11 o'clock. Didn't they originally? 11?
I mean, but are you getting up?
I'll get up. I thought I was getting up at like 10. I was so pumped. I'm in an awful mood. I think everybody's a little antsy and bitchy. Everybody's not on the same page about just taking it slow and getting it done. It's like we're getting pushed by our boatmen, but we're not here to try to kill ourselves by overheating. I'm sort of doubting like whether or not we should have boatmen.
Dahan.
You want some water?
Yeah.
And this guy's showing off. It's like, look what I can do.
Rough start for me. Started my day with a whole bunch of diarrhea. And then tried to eat something and I just vomited. I'll be okay. It's a rough start, like I said, it sucked. Oh, fuck. Shit. That's all I can think about and I can't enjoy anything at all. It's impossible.
You know, we wanted to go home after Varanasi and we had really good reasons to go home. But we're still here and we're back on this crazy river. I think the dudes are even scared. This is the furthest they've gone on the river. And tomorrow we enter Bihar. Our boatmen are more scared than us of going through Bihar. And maybe we're just ignorant. Maybe we've just been ignorant this whole trip, just to like oblivious really to the fact that like there is a lot of danger. And I'm just hoping, I'm just going with like what I've dealt with the whole time. The idea that I've had in my head is that people are generally good and they just want to help you for the most part. We got a long way to go in Bihar.
So when Adrian lit those fireworks last night, my first reaction is that he blew his head off because I just saw it as huge. I totally forgot what it was like to be out here in the sun.
We've never been in waves like this before.
The water's almost coming right into the boat. Holy shit. They're discussing of what's safe or not. And all these guys have been down the river, I think.
Everyone's got revolver.
It's like an entire village underwater.
I don't know, it's a completely different kettle of fish